So right now in your life, everything feels temporary. And this is a big sign that you are exactly spot on at the right place. Stay tuned as I got some information for you that will give you clarity on things that you're experiencing right now in your life. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Miss Kelly Travel Spiritual. I'm grateful to have each and every one of you here today. I want to jump right into the video today to give you this message. So it's a great sign that you are feeling this way, although it comes with a bit uneasiness, right? You're feeling like sometimes you may feel like learning new things, learning new tools feels like a burden to you. You may feel sometimes like showing up for yourself is too much and you're tired of doing it, right? So I do want to send that message across that it's never something that we should feel tired of doing, showing up for ourselves. I've been there and I know that's a feeling that does come up. Another thing is a burden. Learning new things in our life only feels like a burden to us because of everything that we already have a part of our lives. The more you let go and release things out of your life, the less things will feel like a burden to you because you'll have that extra space there to do and add in these extra tools into your life, like meditation that's coming through right now. Okay. There's a lot of changes occurring in your life because many people, souls like yourself, amazing souls like you, are experiencing big shifts and you're ascending and it's rapidly happening fast. So this is why everything feels temporary for you. If you look at the matrix, you'll be able to see that even there things are growing fast in a place of like falling apart. Everything's falling apart pretty fast. So you on the flip side are rapidly growing pretty fast because you're definitely ahead of your time. Many of you are shifting timelines and you're definitely ahead of your time. So be patient with yourself. This is what makes it a challenge because since you're so ahead of your time, sometimes if you're hanging around people who are not doing the work that you're doing and not on a vibration, like a vibrational match to you, then they can easily kind of like pull you back to being your old self, pulling you back to part of your old program. I do also want to say that as you are rapidly growing and flowing, going and flowing, you heard? As you are doing that, you're noticing like the moment you get in your head, you're going to feel like you want to give up. And that's because you have noticed how far you have come in the unknown. You've moved so far in the unknown that at the moment you actually get in your head about it, it can freak you out. You like, so it's almost like I'm feeling like something starts to happen with your nervous system. So not a doctor, disclaimer. So what you want to do is get out of your head and get back in your heart, tune back into your heart so you can get back in your body is what I meant to say. Okay. So at times you may feel that energy of wanting to give up. Another powerful thing is gratitude. Get your gratitude journal out and write down what you are grateful for. Be grateful for all the things I encourage you, lovely soul, that you already have in your life. All the loving people that you already have in your life. Everything that you can look around and be grateful for, write that down or say it to yourself what you're grateful for. And that is a very high-powered energy. A high-powered emotion, I believe. Yeah, high-powered emotion. And so it literally brings you back to your center and it brings you back to the present moment. You by now might also have other ways of coming back to your center, but I bet gratitude is definitely one of them. You're learning a lot of lessons rapidly. Again, that's why things also feel temporary. Actually, you should be very proud of yourself because if you are resonating with what I'm saying right now, you are rapidly growing and moving through things. Like you moving through. Like you ain't wasting no time. Like you're not really in your way. Although at times you might feel like you're getting your own way. You then see that it's time to get out. It all depends on what level that you are on. So be patient with yourself no matter where you are right now. All of this is part of growth, right? You're just not used to living this way that you are living. So also I want to give out a sign to your body. So the fact that you're not used to living the way that you're living now, and your body, you're not your body or your mind, right? Your spirit in your body. So your body has codes in it. And those codes are basically, to break it down, is connected to survival mode. The fight, flee, hide, run type of energy, right? So you're used to doing that. And so your body going through all these changes may cause you to feel some tension in your body and you might feel lockjaw in your jaws. Tell your body you're okay. You are safe. You are comfortable. It's okay. And let your body know that it is okay to be in the state that you're in. I mean, to feel what you're feeling, like, let it know. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, like, you create how you want to feel. You create your state of being and how you want to feel. So tell your body these things, and then it will happen for you. Breathe. Take 5 deep breaths in and out to come back to your center and get rooted down in your soul. Really stay grounded every single day. Stay grounded, lovely soul. So you may feel this unsettling, uneasiness, tension, uncomfortableness in your body. And it's because you don't feel certain at times. And you don't feel certain like there's no foundation. You're building a foundation. You're building, and that's why it's important to stay grounded. So you're building this foundation from the ground up, just like a tree. Think about a tree. Those roots are deeply, deeply, deeply beneath the ground. And then it grows up so tall and branches out. That's you, because you're nature, lovely soul. So you're building a new foundation in the unknown, and it's uncertain because this is where you create. And this is what's causing you to feel, it makes you feel scared at times. It makes you wonder, and sometimes you might even worry. I want to let you know you don't have to worry, lovely soul, because worrying, as you probably know by now, but if you don't know, you're about to know right now. You heard? No. No, but real talk though. So worrying is just a waste of energy. So instead, let yourself know what you actually want to feel. You don't want to feel worrying. You don't want to even tap into that energy. And that's probably something you used to do, right? Because that was familiar to you. So now you just want to tell yourself what you actually want to feel. Hey, you're okay. Everything's good. Everything is working out as it should. You know what I'm saying? Have faith. Trust the process. You're safe. You're good. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Hug yourself. Love yourself. Be with yourself during these times of all this changes that are feeling temporary. Why does it feel like temporary change? The reason why it feels like temporary, also because you're growing so much, is what is happening. The bigger picture, to give you a picture, is that you are realigning to who you truly are. So this is what's making you feel totally uncomfortable. So the lessons that you're learning is moving you. When you learn the lessons, you're moving to an alignment with yourself. And this is why you're growing so fast. And this is why you're feeling so uncomfortable in your body, because you're changing so fast. One moment you're here, next moment you're there. You know what I'm saying? It's like you outgrow this space like that. And you're like, oh, wow, now I'm over here. And then all of a sudden you outgrow this space like that. I'm like, oh, wow, now I'm over here. And you're getting to know yourself, but it can come apart a bit unsettling, because the moment you get comfortable with this space, then you end up moving to a next space because it's moving, because you're moving. So great job, although it feels totally uncomfortable. Find something that can have you tap into having a sense of humor. You really need to laugh, have fun, and live your life, lovely soul. Really have fun. This journey of life is not meant to be serious. Life is challenging enough, so you don't have to be serious. Find you a comedy or something that really makes you laugh. Do something that really makes you laugh, and really tap into your sense of humor. I know that it could come across like as a challenge to even laugh again, to even know how to be. So ask God to send you more energy of sense of humor. And when you do ask God for that, know it's already done, and know you already got it. And you'll see that you'll start to have that energy that you asked for from God. Okay, so really find that sense of humor, laugh, have fun with your life. Life is not made to be serious. You are building. Many of you are building and focusing on building and expanding. And it seems like the mind cannot hold on to all of this. Like, it doesn't understand it, right? And sometimes you'll notice if you get in your head, you'll feel overwhelmed. You'll start to overthink. You'll start to overanalyze, right? And you'll start to feel like you want to give up. Like you can't do all of this. Like it's too much, because your mind does not know how to create this way. That's why it's important to stay in your body. There's a time to think, and there's a time to be sensitive and feeling your way through your day, right? As you're sensitive and feeling, you're in the present moment, and you are being guided. You're having access to all this information that surrounds you, and you're also being guided along the way. I could not do what I do in my head trying to do it myself. My mind, it's almost like it doesn't know the expansion energy. It doesn't know the steps. It just knows the calculated way. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You have to do this, that, and it doesn't work like that, right? We have to do it the way that it's supposed to be done. And that's why we have to surrender and follow the flow. and follow our intuition and follow the universe that is guiding us every step of the way. Intuition, your higher self, is guiding you every step of the way. Keep trusting the process. Look how far you've come right now. Look how far you've come, because some of you feel at times you want to go back to your old life because at least you didn't have to feel this stuff. This stuff is so uncomfortable. I don't even know how to laugh anymore. I don't even know how to be. You're going to learn how. You're going to learn. This is why you created. Find ways of helping you tap back into that. To feeling good is your highest priority. I want you to comment that down below in the comments. Feeling good is my highest priority. Every day, make sure you're feeling good. And if you're not feeling good, see why you're not feeling good, right? So you can find out what you can do to feel better, right? Because this is the key. The key is to make sure you feeling good, lovely soul. So feeling good is the key. Trust and know that it's right, although it feels risky, right? It's a word that comes through. Know that it's right. You feel it. You know that it's right. This is why you keep going along with it. But some of you question it because it's a little bit of fear there, and that's okay. So if the fear is there, that means keep going. Man, let fear guide you along the way. If fear is there, if you get scared along your path, just keep moving through it. You're learning new tools to help work with yourself, to help, make yourself feel better, not bitter. Hopefully maybe someone's not feeling bitter right now. If you are feeling bitter right now, heal. Heal. Because if you're bitter, that means that you haven't healed yet. Because feeling bitter makes you feel that sometimes, let me give you an example. You might feel like, I'm not doing that for them. Ain't nobody do nothing for me. Why would I want to do that for them? That energy is no better than the person that is doing that, right? So that's bitter energy. Or you just I can't wait till I make it to the top so I can prove everybody wrong. I ain't gonna do nothing for nobody, man. Ain't nobody was there for me. That's bitter energy. You just need to heal that energy. You don't want to pass on. If you have kids and you're the ones who breaking the cycles, you don't want to pass that energy on to other people, period. Right? That bitter energy. That's what we want to stop that type of stuff. And we want to pass off love and have understanding on why we went through what we went through and how we got where we are, and still give off that energy. We never want to lower our integrity, our character to meet other people, to lower ourselves. We just never really want to lower ourselves at all. We always got to be the bigger person, especially when you are conscious of it. God sees you to be that bigger person because you have that conscious awareness of it. Maybe other people did not have that. It doesn't make it okay, but you forgive them, right? And you forgive yourself and you heal so that you can feel the power of love in your heart and not bitterness, because bitter came through, and there goes a whole message right now. Embrace these new changes, these new parts of you that you are tapping into, learning about. Embrace them. Learn about yourself and really embrace it. Embrace all these new changes, all these parts of, it's best to say it, the easiest way to say it, these parts of the new you that you are experiencing, that you are learning about yourself. Really embrace it. This is the best way to be. You no longer to run, because there is no going back. You cannot go back. You can't live that way unless you want to suffer, because you are already too conscious. There is no going back. Just think about it. The old way of life, you were just not having to feel this stuff, but you weren't growing and doing nothing any different. So this is worth it, because you're growing, you're evolving, you're ascending, you're moving on to better places in your life, and you're raising your consciousness. You feel me? So you're going to be, it's worth it. That's all I'm going to say. It's just straight up worth it. So have faith and gratitude through this. Sometimes you might question yourself, how will I end up? Man, is this worth it? And I'm telling you right now, the confirmation, yes, it's worth it. It is worth it. Man, one thing that I noticed about my life that I used to never care about that I should have was me. I never cared about me. I didn't care about my health. I didn't self-care enough. I didn't take care of myself enough. Always chasing everything outside of me, trying to go, do, trying to hustle, trying to make ends meet, do all these things, and I lacked looking after me. And when you don't take care of yourself, God will make, it's just like life. I'm going to say life will make you take care of yourself. Somehow. So sometimes we feel like me. I was just after trying to just get the next buck, just chase the money, right? And I didn't take care of myself, and I got taken away from work, and I didn't even know how I was going to make money. So take care of yourself along this journey. God wants you to understand that most important thing is looking after you and taking care of you, especially if you are resonating with this video right now. In period, if you not, still take care of yourself. But right now, you really need to take care of yourself. Self-care is key right now. Really nurturing yourself, really paying attention to your life, really self-reflecting every day and seeing what happened in that day, what went on, what you could have done differently, what lesson you learned, so you can learn the lessons as you keep moving along your way, because you are rapidly growing. Just keep showing up and doing your best. Everything is realigning. Everything is working out for you. This is all part of your growth, lovely soul. This is all working out for you. And I wanted to give you this message because I know this is something I would have wanted to hear myself, because it is very, very uncomfortable. But over time, just like it was unfamiliar, right now where you are, it will become familiar. This way of life, this new way of living, the way you be moving, you're learning how to move and live in a whole different way. And for those of you who've been super calm, and you're wondering like, why am I so calm? What my crunkness at? It's okay to be calm. It's okay now to be calm and aware at the same time, lovely soul. I had to question myself too. The Spirit, why am I so calm? The Spirit said, get used to it. This is your new way of being. And you know what else? Living like this, I've realized how much energy I've been able to conserve through my daily life, like, and how much I get done, and how balanced I am, and how much energy I have now at the end of the day versus when I used to feel burned out trying to get to everything on my own. So wherever you are, take how this message is resonating to you and know that you are doing great. This is a great sign, a really big sign of you evolving, you ascending and shifting, baby. You are ahead of your time, and I'm so proud of you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for doing the work that you do. Thank you for showing up for you. Thank you for going through this, because this is absolutely what you came here for. So everything feels temporary in your life right now, because evolution is all about adapting, you guys. We just have to adapt, right? We were never meant, some of us, right? The people that watch me were not meant to stay the same. We're not meant to not grow. Was not meant to just live, I want to say a basic, ordinary life. You came here for much more. And this is why you're stepping out there into this. You are the goal ray of the Most High, lovely soul. This is part of your mission. So be proud of yourself, because everybody couldn't do what you do. And that's real talk. I love you and I'm proud of you. If you found messages here, hit that like button, lovely soul. And if this resonates with you, hit that like button so we get this message out to more lovely souls like yourself. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Share this video with anyone you feel called to share this video with. If you haven't done so yet, follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritual. And if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to my channel by hitting that subscribe button and that bell so you get all the newest videos that I drop. I love you. I am proud of you. You're doing great. Thank you for being you, because only you can bring that energy that you have, that energy that you carry. Man, that bold soul that you are, only you can bring it the way it's meant to be brought. So keep being you. Peace.